What's up, guys? It's Matterz, and for Call of Duty Black Ops 3 Zombies for the map Eisendrache, a part of DLC 1, we will be looking at an Easter egg trap, a part of this map. We're going to look at an image, and we're going to go through a couple different stuff here. The first part is going to be pretty apparent, almost confirmed to the point where we know it's a trap. We know we activate it. We've seen it before. We've seen it back from Doriz, Shino Numa. I'm pretty sure Vrock, a lot of the Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1 maps as well. You guys will instantly recognize it. It's the trap little activator red box. You'll see the image on screen in a second, and we'll talk about that. Basically, you guys know, let me wait for the image to pop up. It's on the stairs on the left side, and you see right below the little green light there, you see the red sort of box, and that red box has been around forever. We've seen that time and time again, so I think you guys know that that's a trap activator. Activates a trap. Do whatever you need to do with that, whatever the trap is. We're trying to get into that right now. That's like the main point of this, because obviously we know it's a trap. We know it's some sort of activation thing that does a trap-like ability, but we don't know what that is. Now, the Easter egg part, this is something really, really cool. Again, if you guys don't know, this map is basically based off of the Element 115 deposit. Now, within this location, obviously not in real life, but the fictional sort of zombie storyline, we have Element 115 all over the place, probably within the mountain, in the ice caves, just all over scattered, and it's like a huge site for Element 115 within this map. Now, something really interesting, obviously this is just a possibility because nothing really relates to clocks, which we're going to talk about in a second, between the actual Element 115. We're just talking about Element 115 as a background little piece of information there, just to really play in what the goal would be for this little trap, a part of the Easter egg, a part of the storyline. So when you're looking at this image, obviously there's two main things I point out. And since I mentioned the trap, that's the first main thing, and then the clock. And the clock is pretty interesting because there are a few of the same sort of similar clocks, and the clocks stand out a lot. They're really weird. Again, we talked about with the giant, the clocks having something to do with like the killing time. You pause the clock stops at like 115. Even if you weren't doing the giant Easter egg, the clock stops at 115. There's a lot of weird stuff with the clock on the giant, and if you guys don't know, the giant and Eisendrache, they're within the same sort of storyline. The Origins characters will be within this map. It's the same storyline, the same universe as the giant. So maybe those same clocks from the giant within the same universe, the Origins universe, will come to Eisendrache in some sort of fashion or form and have the same sort of really secret ability, but probably a lot more prevalent within this map, especially with the trap. It's just sort of a coincidence that you see the trap there, and there isn't like a clear location, like a clear indicator of what the trap actually does. It's just like a little activator there. Maybe you have to activate that to activate the clock, and there's one of two things. The clock, what it would do some sort of crazy ability. It would kill zombies in some shape or way or form or something like that. I'm not going to say what it would do because I would sound stupid, because I was going to say like shoot lasers or something, but it's not going to happen. This is like a castle map. I was just going to say that maybe the clock activates a trap. The clock does something. You have to activate the clock, and then the clock activate something around the castle. It's like a central sort of hub, a central sort of current of electricity, and the clock sort of signifies this, I guess, sense of power, especially within castles and churches and like crazy stuff like that. Usually the clocks are like the huge like centerpiece. So again, that may be something. That's the only thing on screen that the trap would actually activate. There's nothing else on the screen, on the image that you were seeing, that actually relates to anything else within the map, as that we've seen so far. So that can be that, or you can be activating something to open up the area where you get to see the Element 115, probably the new Agartha, the new Rift, where you actually find this Element 115 depository, and you actually get that and do it for the Easter egg. Again, that's probably like the main end goal of the Easter egg, to get the Element 115 and do all that stuff. So we'll have to see what this is. We'll have to see what happens here. Right now, it is a trap. We don't know if it's going to lead towards any of the other like Element 115 aspects of this map, or if it's just like a minor Easter egg, or if it's just like something to activate the clock, or just something like that. We'll have to see. But as of now, we're just trying to wonder and really figure out what's going on here. So like the video, if you enjoyed, subscribe for more. See you guys later.